I wanted to jump on and talk about our divine feminine essence. This is in every single one of us. This is a very powerful time to integrate your light feminine energy with your dark feminine energy. Now, for all of you out there who are not really privy as to what the light and dark feminine is, I'm going to give you a little quick spiel. The light feminine energy is fun, playful, loving, nurturing, receiving kind of energy. And the dark feminine is boundaries, sexy, mysterious, seductive. The energy you want to activate into when you are negotiating deals. It's just polar opposite energies, and we have them both. But the thing is, some of us lean more into our light feminine, or we lean more into our dark feminine. But we need to be in the middle. We need to be activated and healthy in both energies. Now, you would call someone who is completely activated in the light feminine like a nice girl. And we all know nice girls get ran over. No one gives them any kind of respect. They get used. That's just the way it is. And the dark feminine, or the energy of someone who's completely activated in their dark feminine, is what you call a narcissist, who's just avoidant, seductive, sneaky. We don't want to be too much in either area because we become toxic. We want to be in the middle. Both energies serve us in major ways. We need both ends of the spectrum. So this is a very good time to self-reflect and be honest with yourself. What energy are you dominantly activated in? Reflect and purge some of the shadow energy that is blocking you from activating more into the opposite energy that you are shying away from. Because it may be some limited beliefs that are inside of you that you believe that are making you suppress that aspect of you. I'll give you an example. A lot of people have a belief that if you are soft, then you're not strong, you're not powerful. And then on the other spectrum, someone who is too soft and too fluffy and afraid to be dark in the dark feminine may be afraid of being abandoned. Ask yourself, how do I feel in my body whenever I am anxious, whenever I am stressed? Where am I feeling insecure in my life? What makes me feel insecure? Look up journal prompts that will assist you in doing some shadow work to pinpoint those limited beliefs that are hindering you from activating other parts of your being, because you need your light and your dark, and you merge them into one, and the goddess is born. This is not just for women. This is for men also, because as I said before, you want to be in your goddess essence. It takes both polarities in order to do it. No more suppressing. Now, as we are healing this aspect within ourselves, I want you guys to look at this part of the feminine energy too. And it's the leaky part of the feminine energy. It's the needy, desperate part of the feminine energy, and it makes you leak. Once you have activated both your feminine, your dark feminine, and your light feminine, you have to learn how to harness that power. You can't leak it everywhere, because that feminine energy is magnetic, is powerful, and most women, they get excited and they're seeking validation. They're leaking everywhere. And not only women, it's in men too. Once you shift that leaky energy inside of you, you will be able to see it in others. And we're not judging, and we give it grace because we don't know. A lot of us think that we're just these physical forms, and we don't realize that we are multidimensional energetic beings, and we are leaking our power. You have to learn how to harness that power, or you will be wasting it. You'll be burning yourself out. You'll be burning other people, not even recognizing what you're doing. You'll be turning everybody to ashes. I used to say, you have this magical wand and you turning people into frogs, and you don't have no idea how to use your wand. You have to learn how to harness that power, and that is by closing all of your leaks. I have a video that I created not too long ago about the runner chaser energy that kind of digs deeper into this type of energy. I will be linking it in one of these corners, so just check it out. But what I was saying is, you want to close all of your leaks. When you feel yourself leaking out, you want to know why, because that leak is your fear-based energy. It's your chase fear-based energy, and you want to know why is it leaking out and what are you needing, and you want to give it to yourself. You want to keep all of yourself inside of yourself, because that is what makes you so very magnetic. When you have all of your energy in your frame, everything else pulls into you. That's what the feminine does. She pulls everything into her. You're not able to be magnetic if you're pushing your energy out. As I said before, check out that video. That will help you in a major way. but you want to close the leaks. Stop leaking your energy out. And I'm going to do that video. That needs a video all on its own because the leaky energy, it goes deep. I'll give you another example of the leaky energy. People just giving too much to get something. You know what I mean? Whereas the feminine goes in, it stays in. And a lot of people do this because they're running from the space that is within us, the void that is within us, and it looks for something to fill it. It is very important for you to get to a place where you feel good in that void and feel safe in that void and you're able to sit in the void. I also have a video that I will share as well, talking about finding wholeness within the void. But anyway, what I was saying was you have to find a place where you have to find it in you to where the void feels good. The void feels peaceful. The void becomes zen. And you're not looking for something to put in it, like social media, food, like people, different things that we try and feel boredom or that space. Feminine energy is stillness, is being, is calm. It doesn't need anything. It just is. It's like a flower. The flower is beauty. It's amazing. It's brilliance. It's life. It gives so much, and all it has to do is just be there. It's stillness. And you have to find that in you and feel safe with that and find your essence and feel good in it and not try to fill it with something and just stop leaking your energy. Next, I would like to talk about our limiting beliefs. What do you believe about yourself? Wait, listen, let me read my tea. It says, the only thing that can limit you is believing that you are limited. Become limitless. Isn't that deep? What are your limiting beliefs? What do you believe that you are capable of? Go through your belief systems. What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe that you are oppressed, that the white man got you in a place to where you can't move, or for the single mothers, you are a single mother and you can't do this thing or that thing, or you can't get so far in your life because of your status? What are your limited beliefs? Change it, because we are limitless. You can only attract and be to the extent of what you believe, the container. The universe can only give you what you can contain. So if your container, which is your body, and your beliefs is like the label of your body. And so if you have on your container, that container only can hold poverty. This container only can hold God knows what. You name it, that's what's in it. What is on the label of your container? Purge out. Illuminate these shadow aspects of yourself that you are not conscious of. Do not project your shadow onto other people or places or things. Go within and see it as a gift to be able to integrate those shadows. That is a major one. Purge out those limited beliefs. Do you hear me? Next, I want to remind you all to connect to your body. Feminine energy connects to the body. It's not all in the head thinking that it's masculine energy. It's a time and a place to be all in your head, but feminine energy is not in the head. It's all in the body. It's sensual, it's sexy, it's pleasure. It feels so much that you can't explain. You cannot explain how deep the feminine feels. She feels everything. She is a walking lie detector. She feels everything. She feels energy. She feels everything. She is in her body. Another thing, slow down. Savor the moment. Be present in the moment. Joy is playful. It's so much. You can't even find all the words to explain because it's goddess energy. So you can't put it in a box. It's so broad. But women, men, everybody, when you want to get in touch with your feminine energy, dance. I love to dance. I dance every day. I stay in my body. Even when you moisturize your body, don't just moisturize your body just because you don't want to be ashy. Really feel into your body as you are moisturizing your skin and massage yourself. And just, I guess you would say, make love to yourself nonstop. Love yourself. So you surround yourself with people who love you so much, who feed your beautiful feminine energy and who are taking from you, because feminine energy is receiving and it's just glowing out. So you don't surround yourself around people who don't value who you are, who are looking at you as a source to take. They actually look at you like a flower and they admire you and they just want to share with you. They just want to experience you. They don't want anything from you. They just want to experience you. It's different. And you have to activate that dark feminine energy to be able to determine the two and to place boundaries where boundaries need to be placed. And know that it's not your job to save people. I had to learn that. the hard way, because as the feminine, we're very nurturing. So we would want to try and save people. Well, when someone is drowning, you risk drowning yourself trying to save them. I had to learn that. It's best to contain the energy and be the example versus trying to save. That is another video too. We will get into that in another video. But my main point that I'm trying to make is really love yourself. And when I say love yourself, I'm not just talking about your physical form. I'm talking about your true and authentic self as a soul, and feed your soul and value your energy. Know that your energy is your currency, and show up for yourself in ways that you never knew were possible. So I just wanted to get on and be that beacon of light to remind you all that this is a very powerful time to connect with your dark feminine and your light feminine and balance the two. Drop a comment setting the intention that you are showing up as your highest self. This is a beautiful time of transformation. That is all that I have for you beautiful beings out there. Until next time, peace.